Good morning. I want to try to replace the LED with a high intensity LED that Don sent me here, and it's a white, very bright LED. And I don't have any book here on telling me which polarity. I haven't worked with these things in years, so I just hope I don't put it in wrong. There used to be a fat lead and a thin and a skinny lead, and I think that's what I saw on here. This has two leads the same thickness. One's a little longer than the other, but I don't know what's negative and what's positive. I hope I don't damage it by putting it wrong polarity. But first thing we're going to do is we're going to open this up. Now I've had it open before, and let's get started here. I'm using the Samsung because I can get close with it, and I'm using the 15-watt soldering iron here, Radio Shack soldering iron that I got at a yard sale a couple years ago, and it's good for this kind of work. So the first thing we want to do is to open this up, and I'm using my little Exolite to do that. I had this open before, as I mentioned on another video. Okay, and we'll dump out the screws here. Now, as you can see here, there's a circuit board, a potentiometer, and a power cord is just captive in this little slide plastic that slides down into here. And the board is not held in with any screws. You just pull the knob off. Okay, we take the knob off. And it's metric, so we use a pair of pliers. Now, I'll plug the soldering iron in when I'm ready. There's a little washer in there too. That did come out before. It should come out now. There it is. Alright, we don't want to lose either one of these. So once I remove this, then the power switch. It's hard to get into camera because I'm going just the opposite way here. I'll just show you. In here, I can't tell because everything moves just the opposite way. There's two little clips, plastic clips that hold this switch in. I'm just going to remove it, and I'm going to try to show you on camera because I'll be here all day doing that. I got to get my little 1/8 inch Exolite screwdriver here and push in the plastic clips. Okay, now you can see the switch comes out enough so that I can pull it pull the circuit board out. Okay. See, all your circuitry, your traces are on this side of the board, and there's the LED right here. Now, the problem with this is it's pulsing. It's not a steady glow, so I could probably put an analog meter on it and see which way it goes so I know what the polarity is. But that's not going to tell me on the replacement, the other LED, which is this one here that I want to use, which is a bright white. Under here, I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if I can zoom in here. I have no idea if I'm in focus. It looks good in the viewfinder. See these leads bent over right here? All right. These right here. These are the leads to the LED. There's no solder on this side of the board. There's components, but no solder on this side of the board, so I can lift it up. Well, Don sent me a few of these LEDs, so if I get it reverse polarity and I blow it, I can always grab another one. I'm trying to examine the inside of the LED here. Let me see if I can bring you back to normal here with the eyelope, but I can't really see the yeah, there's like a flag. If you look at the towards the base of the inside of the LED, it looks like a flag. So if I put this LED in the same orientation, it should be okay. It looks a little different, but it does look like a flag. So, I don't know if it's in focus or not. Probably not. You're hearing that ticking, that's my clock. Alright. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to set this board up on a on my little hand helper thing there with the thing that I made the base for, and I'll join you in a bit. Alright, I'm set up with the one and only transistor heatsink that I did not get rid of is right here to try to protect the LED. And I got some solder wick here. I cannot get my soldering sucker in there. The tip is too big for that small area. It would probably be okay if I didn't have this heat sink on here. I'm heating this iron up now, and I've got to wait for that to get ready. This is only a 15 watt soldering iron, but it's perfect for this. I've got a little Princess 10 watter, a little tiny thing that I've kept from my old shop, which would be good for this sort of thing also. But I don't think this is too big. I've used it on here before without too much trouble. But what I'm going to have to do is to lift this up, and I looked inside of each one of these LEDs as best I could with my eye lope here, and I think I've got it in the correct polarity. I don't know if I'm going to get my solder wick in there, and the problem I've got here is, as always, cannot see good. Looks like I'm making a mess of things here. I can't get the solder wick in there. You know what I'm going to have to do? I take my good old needle nose here. See if I can lift the thing off the board here. And to go back and forth until the tip is too damn big on this. I'm sinking it out with the pliers. I'm going to have to do it without the... Probably pull up the trace, but there's nothing I can do about it. Exactly, I think that's it. Not sure. Hang on a minute. Let me inspect that. Probably pulled out the traces. Yep, I did. On one side. I can't work with this stuff. It's just too damn small. I can't even see the tin the iron. Hope I didn't ruin this thing. Well, I hope I got the right polarity. Problem is, I can't hold the eye lope. Somebody mentioned about the Harbor Freight things. They're just too damn big and they bang into everything. Because I got to get my face right down on it. Now I'm going to have to tack it on the top side. I can't even get it down in the hole. I can't clear it out. Oh, I don't know why I start something like this. I should know better. Nope. Can't do it. I can't open the other side up. I'm going to have to tack it up. I wanted to push it down into the board, but I'm not going to be able to do that. Oh man. I think it's right there. I can remember where it is now because I can't see it. Okay. Oh, now. It goes over there. This is not the way I wanted to do it. I wanted to slide it up and down the holes there so I can line it up. All right, here we go. Think I got it. I'll find out. All right, this time I got both sides in, and it's sticking too damn high. I wanted to put it down to the board, but I can't do that. All right, let's try it. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Put my light out here. That's a lot better. Well, this is working. But I'll tell you what, that damn bulb is sitting up too damn high. Well, I'm going to cut the leads and tack it in. It's just cold solder joint. I'm not going to worry about it. As long as it makes a connection, I'm not going to worry about it. Now this is sitting, still sitting too damn high. But I can feel the lead, the long lead that I didn't cut off underneath here. I can still feel it. So, this was sticking up about like that. All right, we need to see if we can push it down just a hair. No, actually, no. What am I talking about? It's tacked in there. It isn't. I can't get it into the second hole. So, what we're going to do here is, hang on a minute, I'm going to take and put a jumper wire from this LED leg over to here. Alright, I got a scrap piece of wire, and we make our hook and pinch method here. I had to tin it with stranded wire. We make a hook in it and go around the leg of the LED. It's going to be easier said than done because we got to be very careful we don't short it out. Yeah, but she's around the LED. Now, let's see if I can pinch that, and it would have to be a right-handed job for a left-handed guy. Let me inspect it. I don't want to solder it too close to the body of the LED. Boy, if this thing works after all this, it'll be a miracle. What a lousy job. Oh man, this is awful. This is awful. You know, I just thought of something. That board might not go in with this mess in here. Let's plug the soldering iron in. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm off the board here. All right. I don't know if you can see that. Guess you can see that. All right. Now, if this will go in, it'll be surprising. I'm going to see if I can maybe stick a piece of tape up underneath here. I'll do that off camera, because the way this is here, probably going to stick up too high, but then again, maybe not, because I'm looking at the board here, and there is something in the middle here on the plastic mount. Over in here, in the middle, that might get in my way. So I'm going to do this off camera and see. I'm going to tape it and so forth. I'll be right back. Alright, I got it taped up so that if it shorts on it, be okay. I guess it won't hurt because it's got insulation under it. And I also worked a piece of Scotch 33 electrical tape between the LED leads here, so if they come up through the top too far, at least they won't short out, hopefully. So now I got to get this conglomeration back in here again. Now this is going to be hard trying to get this LED through this hole here. See, this is what I wanted it to do, come up like that, but it's going to come out too far. There's nothing much I can do about that. But unfortunately, damn LED is preventing me from getting this potentiometer into the hole here. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. See that? That's not what I wanted. I wanted only the LED to show through, and if I could get it down to the board, I would have been all right. But this would probably even be all right the way it is, because I'm not going to be putting anything on top of this. So let's continue getting this together here. And the next thing we want to do here is to get your potentiometer washer in, and the nut and of course that's exactly what I was afraid of. I pressed down on the LED and bent it over. That is why I did not want it up that high, but there's nothing I can do about it. Okay. And I'm gonna get the knob on there. That goes there. That goes there. Right there. Okay. All right. Knob is on. Now we put the switch back in. and that just pushes in, and that's in. Now the power, I don't break any wires off flexing it around so much. See, does it go that way? Yeah, I think so. And that way. All right. Now we put these screws back in.
Yeah, I don't like the LED sticking up like that. If I try to force it down, I could damage it. Even though it's taped up. That's why I taped up the leads like I did, because it would surely short out. Okay. Okay. And alright, one more screw here. Got my hands around that, protecting that LED here. I don't need to have that broken off after all this work here. Okay.
Well, let's give her a try again here. Put the switch on. That's not bad. Now you're looking at it the front way here like this, because this is the way I see it. Alright, I took a chance and pushed the LED down to just to the flush with its bottom rim of the LED right to the top of this, so it doesn't stick out above it. Had I not taped the two leads off the LED, put tape between them, it would have shorted out for sure. So I'm very well pleased with that. I'm not pleased with my performance, with the aggravation of not being able to see, though. A lot of things I know I can do and I can't because of my eyesight. And it takes the fun out of the hobby. It puts some aggravation in the hobby, and that's not what this is all about. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day, and we'll be seeing you on a video on a computer near you very soon. This is the Blind Tinkerer saying, keep an eye out for more videos from me.